So what's the deal with wheat and gluten anyway? I mean, isn't wheat natural? Isn't it something that should be healthy? Is wheat really bad for us? Is gluten really harmful? I'm going to sort it out in this video. I'm going to let you know what the truth is about this issue. During about a 16-year period in the 1950s and 60s, a guy named Norman Borlaug did a lot of work with wheat, and he hybridized it. He changed it, altered it from its natural state. Now, he got a Nobel Prize, a Nobel Peace Prize for his work. It was claimed at the time that he had saved millions of people from starvation with his work. I don't know if that was true or not. There's another man who, let's see, last name was Vidal, John Vidal. And he did some research, and he claims that Norman Borlaug's work caused millions of deaths. He said he was probably the biggest killer of all to have gotten the Peace Prize, given that his wheat led to the death of peasants by the millions. Well, I don't know which is true, but all I know is that wheat is no longer wheat, and gluten is no longer gluten. And that's a scientific fact. That's not controversial. It's not even argued, because those were the things that Borlaug was awarded the Peace Prize for having changed wheat and changed the gluten that is in wheat. Now, I won't go into all the alterations that he made. I don't think modern wheat has more gluten. Some people say it has more gluten than it used to. I used to believe that, but it appears that that's not the case. It's that the gluten is different. The protein composition in the gluten is very different from what it was. Wheat is no longer wheat, and gluten is no longer gluten. You can call it wheat and you can call it gluten, but when you take something that's natural and you change it, it's no longer what it was. One of the big mistakes, in my opinion, that was made during this time when Borlaug was doing all of his experiments and all of his hybridization and changing of wheat, was that no one really tried to make an effort to see how it affected the human body. I wish they had been smart enough to take special precautions and make sure that there was plenty of the natural wheat available that the human race had been growing for who knows how many thousands of years, and there was a staff of life for many civilizations, and was not harmful to the body. I wish they had made sure that there was plenty of that still available instead of changing it all. Technology is great, but technology wielded unscientifically is always harmful. And Norman Borlaug was probably a good man trying to do a good thing, but I consider his work to have done incalculable harm to the human race. If you want more information, more highly researched scientific information on this and on countless other health subjects, go on my newsletter, subscribe. It's longlifehealthy.life. You can also pick up my book, Dr. Curtis's Guide to Staying Healthy, with science-based, non-pharmacological medicine. There's tons of information. Between this book and the newsletter, I don't think there's any major health subject that you won't be able to find information on.